Have you ever thought that only one desk can achieve a complete and fun experience? Here, I can build an office, play games, lie down and sleep, and can do various handmade DIYs and 3D printing, and even have the space to attach my keyboard and keyboard. Hi, I'm Mr. Haywu. Welcome to my Desk 3.0 Livable Modular Maker Desk. That's the thing. I received a desk a while ago. Yes, that's right. All of them are one desk. It is said that this is a modular maker desk. I'm too familiar with modular maker. Let's install it first and see what's going on.
2,000 years later.
Okay, the desk itself is ready. This is the most basic shape of the desk. A super big L-shaped desk. Why do I say it's the basic shape? Because I still have so many boxes. And the modular maker of these boxes is the soul of this desk. Okay, this is the final installation effect. Let's start to introduce it. First, the desk is a copy of a 160 by 80 desk in a 160 by 60 copy. The modular maker can make you choose to install the desk on the left or right according to your own needs. I was scared when I saw the back of the book. In fact, it puts all the installation methods in the form of various types. And it says that it has a package installation. You don't have to worry about it. The desk and the copy are below. There is a slot for disassembling and a very convenient front frame. Here is the design. It is easy to understand the operation of the front frame and the frame. It is also easy to understand the needs of those who have a lot of equipment on the desk. This is the main control unit of the desk. It has a lot of buttons than a normal upgrade desk. The left side is the control of the rise and fall memory. It is convenient to stand and chat. This is the sound control button. The desk directly raises two original sound effects. I just pressed it and it really came out. About 15W double sound. The sound of playing games and listening to songs is full of noise. There is also an RGB light on the top. You have to say that what is the main effect of this upgrade function? I don't think it's big. It's cool to play. The button on the left side of the desk is a metal cup on the left side of the desk. I started to think that it was the kind of ordinary home cup. I thought it was old-fashioned. I didn't expect it to have a smart function. But the ice cooler is also like a fairy tale. Of course, its smart effect is more limited. But it is still very practical to maintain the temperature of the original ice cooler in the summer. Of course, the heating function is also available. It can be switched by pressing this button often. This Wi-Fi button can be connected to your phone. It can control the rise and fall memory of the desk on the app. The work order of the cup and the RGB light. The backlight of the desk will be more special. It is customized for this type of light control. And then, according to the shape of the action board behind it, it goes around. You can't see the light source on the front. The effect of the light is not visible when the keyboard is set to the wall. The light effect of this light is the same as the soundbox. You can see the details here. That's all for the video. Let's continue to talk about the practical side. The appearance of the desk is the biggest feature. It is surrounded by a circle of action boards. The material is carbon steel. The strength is okay. The fear is the classic action board specifications. Most of the action board accessories. There is also a good feature of the iron plate. It can accommodate any accessories. You can put it directly on the refrigerator. The use of this light board is even better. Especially this part of the desk. We will talk about it later. Because the strength of this board is very strong. So this display device is directly hung on the action board. And in addition to the ordinary display device, there is also a space for the action board. On the other side of the module, the desktop is a wireless phone charger. You can charge the hangings. Under the table, there is an 8-point charging hub. Who needs so many charging ports? The module with 2 slots. One is a tool basket. You can hang it on the table. It provides a big storage. You can also take it away directly if you need it. The other one is the mouse. Actually, it is a desktop extension. I have a big desktop here. The mouse is placed on the corner. The space is completely used. It doesn't need this part at the moment. This is also the meaning of the module desktop. You can choose these module accessories according to your needs. For example, you are already an adult. You don't need to spend a lot of money. The RGB light does not affect the use of the table at all. You can change some of the bad positions according to your own habits. It's just very big. The table is
那桌
finished.
子介绍完了，接下来
Next
就
is
是
the
桌搭
desktop
环节
section.
那我平时
I
工
usually
作和
work
娱
and have
乐呢
fun
都
here.
是在这一边啊。显然是
Obviously,
用
I
的是
use ROG
ROG 的
32OLED
1030 OLED 的
K240
可以
What kind of colors and
什么
parameters?
色域啊、
I don't have
参
much
数
to
啊，我就
introduce.
不多介绍了。
In addition to
除了
these,
这些
there are
对我
some
来
elements
说
of the
有些
parameters.
溢出的参
The
数
main
规
point
格，
is that it's a
主
handsome.
打就是一个帅啊！这
This is
发
a
光
light
的小
small
底
gift.
座，这
This
发
is a
光
light
小
small
背板，
backboard.
别的不说，情
Other than
绪
the
价
emotional
值
value,
ROG
the ROG
必须
must give you a
运
full
整到位
seat.
那
What
这
is the
块
best
屏
place
幕
for the
体感
screen?
最好的地方呢，
It's the
就是这个
anti-reflective
抗
layer.
反射的涂层，屏
The
幕
screen
类
is like the
似
surface
镜面
effect.
的效果，但是
But
抗
the
反射效
anti-reflective
果也
effect
非
is
常
also
的
very good.
好啊，显示
The
效果
display
也
effect
很
is
棒
also very
那
good.
即使是你
In
有
fact,
背
the
光的
backlight
极
is
端
also
环境
completely
也是
usable.
完全可用
There
的。
are also two
那
types
鼠
of
标
mouse
和
and
键盘
keyboard.
同样是有两套，日
If
常
you
工
work
作的
daily,
话呢，
this is
就
the
是这
ROG
套罗技的
MS3S.
MS3S，老演
The
员不
director
多
said
说
it
了，
all.
做设计非常好用
It's
的
a
鼠
very
标
good。mouse.
那键盘的话
The
呢，是目
keyboard is
前
currently
比
less than
较
this
少
kind of
有的这
100
种
piece.
100配列的矮轴
ICO
机械
machine
键盘
keyboard, Nano
，Nano
100.
100。那
Seeing
看到
this
这把
keyboard,
键
my
盘，我
first
的第一
reaction
反
is,
应就是
wow, Nano 100's
的
keyboard
键
design is
盘
finally
设
open.
计终于开
It
窍
also
了。
has a lot
那
of
它家
100
之前
piece
也有
keyboard
很多
before.
100配列的键盘，全部都
It's
是这
all
种
this
紧凑
kind
型的
of
配列。说实话，对于日常生产力真的不太友好。我有很多快捷键组合用紧凑型的配列没有办法很好的适应。那这一把的配列就做了很好的功能分区，配色也是这种很经典的老键盘的配色，很百搭也很耐脏，用作日常键盘真的特别合适。那这边也没有冗余的设计，音量键做了一个很新的方式，设计在右上角用触摸滑动的方式来控制。整体虽然都是用的塑料键，但是手感、按键反馈这些都是不差的，是我目前最喜欢的一款矮轴机械键盘。那打游戏的话呢，
The
有来到
ROG's
ROG
main
主
market
场
is currently
目前
using
用的
this
就是
keyboard.
这个键盘了。
It can
它可以
achieve some
实现一
strange
些
knowledge of the
奇怪
game,
的游戏
strange
知识
knowledge of the game.
奇怪的码字知识，
And it can only be
精简到
equipped with half a
只是
keyboard.
半块键盘，也
It
可以
can also
扩大到
expand to
覆
the
盖
entire
整个
mouse
鼠标
store.
垫。那它就是
It is the
ROG
hidden
的一
keyboard of
个
ROG.
分立键盘，75
75
配列
piece SFSVR second
2的
generation.
第二代磁轴，原生的
Original
8K
AK
回报
backpack,
率，
the
最
most
帅
handsome
的是
keyboard
键
can be
盘可以
divided into
卡
two
一
parts.
分为二。
ROG really likes to
真的
do
很
this
喜欢
extreme
搞这种
industrial
极
design.
繁的工业设
It's
计
a combination of a
硬
fixed
核的
style,
机甲
lighting
风格
effect, and buttons.
灯效、按钮，跟我
It's
这个办公
completely
键盘
different
就是
from my
完
office
全鲜
keyboard.
明的对比。你要
You
说
have to say
键
that
盘
this
真的有
keyboard
什么
is
大
really
作用
big.
啊？对我来说
It's not for me, but
没
it's
有，
really
但是
cool.
架不住它真的太帅了。而且
And
我
I have
这
a
个
natural
桌子呢
display
有一
area
个
on
天
this
然的
table.
展示区，跟我这个
It's
桌子
really
真
big
的
with my
很大。
table.
鼠标是
The watch is ROG Moon 2's
RGB
RGB 65 grams, classic right-hand module, very convenient gaming watch.
轻便的游戏鼠标。那
I've
之前也有
introduced it
介绍
before.
过，家里用的
The white one is
白
used at
色
home.
的，用的已
It's
经
a
有
bit
点脏
dirty.
了，手
The
感呢
feeling
肯定
must
是
be
第
the
一
first
梯
kit.
队。
In this
这配置的话
configuration,
呢，
it's easy to
大
play,
大
and it's
炉石
obviously
也能
enough.
成够用吧。那
I
我记得
remember I
上次
finished
玩
Trio
3A
last time,
已经
and it's
是
been
2
black
年
and
前
white
的
for
黑
2
神
years.
话了。说实话，
To be
现在
honest,
游
I
戏
can't
基本
really play
也
with it
不
anymore.
怎么玩得动了。
But I
但
can't
是
play
怎么
with
说
it,
呢？
but I
我
have
可
to
以不
buy it
玩，
with
但是
accessories.
配置必须拉满。那主
Other
桌
than
这
the
边除了这
exterior
个
and
外
desk
设和
space,
一个
there
桌
aren't
面
too
做
many
展
other
物，
accessories.
其实也没有太多的
I
其他
really
配
like
件。
the
那
overall
我很喜
feeling
欢
of
这
this
种
table.
桌面比较整齐
The
的感
table I
觉。
used before
那
is
我之
actually
前
not
用的
small,
桌子其实都不小，但
but
是
there are too many
习惯
strange things in the details.
太多了，
There's no way to put it back in
没办
place.
法放回
The
原
table
处
will be filled with it
一转
again.
眼桌子
It's not the
又
same
会
now.
被填满。
There's a
现在
moving
不
board
一
on
样
the
了，
table.
这个桌边有
It has a very strong storage
很强的
capacity.
收纳能力，把一些
You can put some
常用
long use or
的
non-long use
部
ones
分
on the
都可以
moving
收纳在动
board.
动板上。
These
那这
objects
些
can be
物
used
件
by
呢，
hand
一伸手
immediately.
就能马上拿到。
There's also a
那
large
这张桌
storage
底
drawer
还
on
有
the
一个
bottom
超
of the
大的
table.
储物抽屉。其实
Actually,
我
I still
现
can't
在
put it
仍
in
然
place.
做不到断舍离，但是
But I
我
can still
桌
keep
面
the
呢
table in
还是
place
能
for a
长
long
时
time.
间的保持整齐。
This is the place
这
where
点
this
是这张
table
桌
feels
子
the
给我
deepest
感
for
最
me.
深的地方。
I also have
我
a
有一个
side
副
table
背
that I hang
直接
directly on
挂
the side
在
table.
副桌这边的。那
For the
副桌
side
的话
table,
呢，
I just
就
use
是
it to
用来
make
做
DIYs.
DIY 的。我
I
平时喜欢
usually play
3D 打
3D
印，因为
printing
经
because I
常会
often
需
need to
要
watch video
边看
editing.
视频边搞。
In the past, I used to make these
一张桌
accessories
子
in
在
front of
键
the
盘
keyboard.
前弄这些配件，经
I
常
would
弄
often
得
make a
乱
mess.
七八糟的。
Now I
现在
really
这
have a
里有
large
一个
space.
超大的空间，
I can make it as I
我可以自由
like.
发挥，很舒
It's
服。
very
那
comfortable.
我的3D 打印机
My
就在
3D
边
printing
上，
machine is on the
打
side.
模组装，
It's
拆
easy to
字
take
都在
pictures and take pictures with the help of a model.
简单的拍摄，也可
You
以
can
直
also
接在
make
这
it
张桌
directly
子
on
上
this
完
table.
成。那这个动
The
作板
moving
也
board
是
is also
做一
suitable for
些
some
工
work.
具的收纳。
The right
那
side
右边
table
桌
is
子
short
尾
here.
端这里呢，
Because it's a
因为
molded
是模
design,
块化的
you
设
can
计，
hang it in this
可以
toolbox
挂着这个工具箱，也
and hang it under
挂
the
在
previous
之
main
前
machine to
的
make a table
机
surface
架
extension.
来作为一个桌
Anyway,
面的
how
延
convenient
伸
are you?
啊。总之你怎
This
么
is
方
also
便
the
怎么来，
advantage of
这
molding.
里是模块化的
After
优势。
talking about the table, there is a very
说完
important
桌
tool
子
that
还
I
有
didn't talk
很重要
about.
的道具没有聊到，那就是
That's our
我们的
chair.
椅子。这个
If
外
you
形
often go
如果
online
你
to search
经
for
常
this
上网
appearance,
冲
you
浪的
don't
话，
have to
应该
introduce
不
it
用
too
我太
much.
多介绍了吧。
The pro
其实
version of the
人
new
机工
machine
学
is
里的
really
Pro
strong.
版本，他们推
But the
广真的
product
很
power
猛，
is not
但
enough to
是产
say.
品力也没得说。
But
讲
the
真，
user
跟之
experience
前
of the
试
user
过的
experience
人
that I
体
have
工学
experienced
椅的
before
使
is
用
different
体
from
验
the
是不
previous
同
one.
层次啊。
This
这
one
一
is really
把真
different.
的不一样。
Anyway,
那
I
我现
added
在
one of
呢，
the
反正
workers
是
now.
加了一张工作
There
室
is
椅
no
张
link to the repair
午
experience.
休体验真的无敌。
I have not said much about the original experience.
不多说了，之前
I
也
also
做
made a
过
review
评
before.
测。这个 Pro 版
The
本最
biggest
大的
upgrade
升
of the
级
Pro
就是
version is
加
that it
了
has a
座椅
fan.
通风，可
It
以
can be
说
said that it
是
is the last
这个
short
它
version
最
of
后
it.
一块短板。
The
两档
wind power
风
of the
力，
two
一档
parties is
基本
basically
是完
completely
全静
silent.
音。如果你
If you feel that it is
高
open
热的
again
时候
after
再
it is
开，
hot, you can
会
clearly
明
feel
显
that it has
感觉到
become
它
cool
在快
quickly.
速的变凉。
The second
第二
party is
档
directly
开
under the
起来
skin.
就是直接
It is
屁股
cool.
下面凉飕飕了。那其
On the
他
other
方
hand,
面呢，
it
就
is
是
about
对
some
自
micro
己一些
conditioning
微
in the
调的
first
改进，
generation of the
跟
big
第一代
difference.
大差不差吧。
The experience
体验
must have
一定
been
是有
improved.
提升的。
I
那
think
我
the
觉得
only
它目
disadvantage
前
of it
唯
so
一
far is
的
that
缺点可能就是这
the
个材
material may
料
not be very clear,
弄脏了不太好清
especially
洗
my
吧，
white
尤
one.
其是我的还是
So
白
I bought
色，
one of it.
所以我给它买了一
The
个
actual
这个
color will not affect the
实
use
色
of
是不会
experience.
影响使用体验的。建议
I
大
suggest
家
that
都
you
还
buy
是
a
买
deep
深
color.
色吧。
Actually, I
其
am
实
going to
我
move the
这边
signature
呢是
here.
准备要
I
搬
was going
迁
to
了，
make a
我
big
本来是
improvement
打算做一个大改
because
造，
some
结果
reasons
因
need
为
to
一
be
些
adjusted.
原因要调整，现
Let's
在
talk
就
about the
是
new
到
place
新地
now.
方再说吧。总之，
In
这
short,
视频
this
民
video
图
has been
小
very
天地呢
satisfying
对
to
我
me.
来说已经非常满意了。
I guess I won't be
更
able
换
to
到新的
change
地
this
方，
layout
我
in the
估
new
计也不
place.
会改动这个布局。那
Let's
到
see
时候
when the
再
video
看
is
吧
clear.
那视
I
频
will put it in the comment
期待
section.
我会放到评论
That's all
区
for this video.
那么以上就是
If this video was helpful to
内
you,
容。
remember to like this video and subscribe to my
如果
channel.
记得视频
I'm a
点
new
赞、评
person.
论、转发。
See you in the next video.
下次再见，
Bye bye.
拜拜。